expressed during the year under the Irish Chair.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No, with directly.
Number of topics. We hope that our relations will grow. Today we are signing a very important document. I think. Thank you for becoming better off, therefore beautiful country. And to the figures of our trade, it's not. Minister, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Let us be the first tourist.
Fight intolerance and discrimination against Christians. And this hallmark of consensus will contribute to peace. The Astana commemorative declaration.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur, Excellence, Mesdames et Messieurs. Pour commencer, je souhaite de la sécurité, on s'associe à la déclaration de l'Union européenne liée à l'avenir.
Premièrement, adapté pour débuter aujourd'hui un processus pour l'OSCE. Demain, 14, la Suisse prendra la présidence.
It's a good example of how OEC is able to transform not only the whole organization but the campus projects. And by OEC, held out the posizione transition from an export of international power, underrepresented groups, people of in-built-in obligation that we have first ourselves, so-called state-agency ruling, and there are different views on how to solve.
Oh, see you. That's good. Right.
Thank you.
I understand it's very brand new.
Brand new.
Let's have now quite busy.
Busy. That was
Busy. Appointment. So I'm very pleased that Lukšić is another good sign of relations. Certainly, I'm also very pleased that we have had provides a very good basis for our between Montenegro and NATO. So I would certainly look forward to continue. Next elections will happen in 2014. So otherwise, bilateral European, also Euro-Atlantic.
I would like to commend the Irish Chairmanship for the excellent organisation of this event, as well as for skillful steering of our organisation in the past year. As a result of tireless efforts by the Chairmanship, today we can greet a new member of our community. The true value of the ideas that this organisation cherishes today is enriched with one more, the youngest participant state, Mongolia. That fact makes us all content and convinced that Mongolia will make its unique contribution in shaping the Euro-Atlantic and Eurasian security community, which we are set on creating. Both our organisation and us, as its participating states, are confronted with new realities and challenges. This is why the concept of comprehensive, cooperative and cross-dimensional security is even more valid and attractive. However, you have to trust to be able to build. That is the central idea of our confidence and security building measures. We have commenced this process with the Astana Declaration, and we should invest every effort to restore the confidence to be able to move forward in building a free, democratic, common and indivisible Euro-Atlantic and Eurasian security community. With a strategic approach to this goal, the OSCE can celebrate the 40 years of the Helsinki Final Declaration stronger and more prepared. Mr. Chairman, as it is crucial for any international body to grow and change along with the changing dynamics of the globalized world and constantly protect its universal and timeless values, the OSCE is continuing to fulfill its mission. Implementation of the OSCE commitments and building on the acquis in all three dimensions is a precondition for our common vision of peace, stability and prosperity from Vancouver to Vladivostok. This is especially true in human dimension, which entails core values of democracy and security. The work of our institutions plays a crucial role in this. Chairmanship's proposals for Ministerial Council decisions in the third dimension follow this logic, and we support the media freedom draft, declaration of freedom of digital media as well, and draft decision on strengthening efforts to combat racism and xenophobia. Montenegro strongly supports initiatives for a substantive update of the Vienna document. As a country involved in a successful regional mechanism for arms control under Article 4 of the Dayton Accord, we understand the value of accepting proposals which could strain our capacities and resources, but are a long-term investment in confidence, building and security. We are also a country benefiting from an OSCE project in demilitarization, MONDEM, and therefore we support the activities related to SOLV and stockpiles of conventional ammunition. Countering transnational threats calls for immediate joint action. We welcome the decisions adopted to this end. However, we should keep in mind that fighting the consequences of this great challenge for all of us does not dismiss the need to address its causes, which is the essence of the comprehensive security concept. Good governance, as one of the topics which are in the center of the OSCE's discussions this year, represents a framework for sustainable economic, social and environmental development. Montenegro strongly supports all the initiatives aimed at combating corruption, money laundering and financing of terrorism as main obstacles in achieving good governance. We hope for further progress in resolving the protracted conflicts in the OSCE area and finding sustainable and long-term solutions in dialogue. We need to work further in strengthening mechanisms of the organization in conflict cycle to make sure we react timely and avoid escalation of violence. In this context, we believe it is also important to define further steps in implementation of UN Resolution 1325 on women in conflicts. Mr. Chairman, the OSCE's field missions are at the heart of the organization. We believe that Montenegro is an example of excellent cooperation between the host country and the mission. Together we identify areas in which we need assistance and in which the OSCE has the necessary expertise. Expert support and assistance provided by the mission contributed invaluably to strengthening of democratic institutions and overall reforms in our country. That is also why Montenegro made important progress in the EU and NATO integration processes. We launched accession negotiations with the EU and are working diligently in fulfilling obligations in NATO Membership Action Plan, which will hopefully lead to invitation to join soon. We expect that this progress will reflect in the priorities and work of the mission in future, in synergy with other actors in the field. Further development of regional cooperation and strengthening of good neighbourly relations as key foreign policy priorities of Montenegro are the best contribution we can make to the overall prosperity and stability in the OSCE area as a whole. This meeting ends the chairmanship of Ireland. Thank you, Ireland, for keeping strong spirit of our organization mission. I wish Ukraine, as the next chair, the same success. It is my strong belief that the clear vision of leadership of the OSCE in time to come will meet all the challenges and greatly contribute in building trust, cooperation and security among the member states and broader. Thank you for your attention.